flinging my hair, and then my wig just left my head. My wig left the building and landed on the ground. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, hello, I'm Miss Williams. Thank you for stopping by. Subscribe if you're not, please. To my old people, thank you for coming back. I know I've done my eyes already, but I was just trying, you know, I had this look in my head and I wanted to create. And then after I finished creating the, you know, doing all this on my eyes, I was like, okay, I have something to tell you guys. As you have seen from the title, I want to tell you guys about the most embarrassing moments in my life. I just want to tell you guys about my most embarrassment moments in my life, okay? Normally, naturally, guys, I feel like I'm one of those people that does not get embarrassed like that easily. Like, it's going to take something really, you know, bad. Is it bad or something very embarrassing to get me embarrassed like that? Because, and the reason is that it's not because I'm a superwoman. No, it's just because I know how to laugh at myself. So before you laugh at me, I have already laughed at myself until I'm opening my quickles to show you. So yes, and that's the secret. If you laugh at yourself, people will have nothing to laugh at you about. So always try to laugh at yourself. Don't take life too serious. Don't go around doing all the time. No. For me, when something happens to me, before the next person starts laughing, I'm already laughing. And then the kind of people that I have as friends, if you fall, you know, because that's an example of something that will be embarrassing to someone, especially in public. If, let's say, for example, you fall somewhere, you know, we are walking on the road and you fall down, my friends, no, I don't have those nice friends that will just come and carry you and say where and laugh at you after. Oh, ha! I have those rascals that will just start laughing at you immediately. You know, I used to not be like that. Like, when somebody falls around me, I'll first of all try to carry the person or help before I laugh, because you know, you have to laugh. At the end of the day, we must laugh at. But because of the kind of friends I have, they will just start laughing at you. Even if they'll be helping you and laughing at you, la, like instantly. So I just had to, you know, develop the attitude as well and just do it very well. So yeah, I think that's another reason why I don't get embarrassed like that. I can remember the first time I was quite embarrassed. That something happened to me that I felt super embarrassed, and in my life, I think that's the most I've felt embarrassed. It happened when I was very young. I was still a teenager, you know. I had not even developed breasts. I did not even wear brassiere. I did not have bra size then. And I was still very young, a teenager, not even dating. I was like 14 or 15. All I had was a crush in the quarter, in our neighborhood, basically. You know, and yeah, life was easy back then. That particular day was 11th February. In my area, or back then in the days in Cameroon, after 11th February is usually the day that we go for, it's Youth Day in our country. So we go for march pass, we march. You guys, hold on a bit. Come back home from march pass, you go to Shrine Boat in the evening. Like, you dress and you go, if your parents allow you. You go to Shrine Boat. Shrine Boat is like a small nightclub for young people. You pay small money, like 50 francs or 100 francs. You enter and you dance with your crush. Or for those people that were already dating, then they'll be dancing and doing things that you're not supposed to do at that age with your... Yes. But me, my mom did not usually allow me to go out. So what I'll do is I'll just come back from the field, and then maybe in the evening, all I'll have to do is go to a bar. And I remember, I think that was my first day, if I'm not mistaken, in a bar. So my small crush in school had invited me. Mind you, I was in Form 4, this guy was in Form 3. So he had invited me. And then, you know, you always have these people in the quarter, like, you have, I don't know if I can say younger people. You have, or people that are not that cool. Younger guys that are not that cool, or guys that don't have the guts to come and ask you out. They're always there, and always there to make trouble. At that age, they were present too. Those ones are always around. So we went out to this bar, and this bar was like close to our house. This bar had 2 sections. I don't know what happened. I don't know if these smaller guys, like these other guys in the quarter, they had been following me up or following us to see where we were going to and all that. I didn't know they were even around. So when we went to that bar, the bar had 2 sections. One smaller room inside and a bigger room where other people, like normal people, will come and sit. But you know, teenagers who want to sit private, who will be claiming to be wanting privacy at that age. What kind of lilac cough is that, darling? We decided to take the smaller room inside, you know, not knowing that these guys had followed us. They had seen everything. They knew where we were going to sit. When we went inside, the barman said we should go inside. No, we decided to go inside and sit in the smaller room. So while we went to sit, there was a small window there. These other small guys, like these other guys, these other rascals, they went behind the bar, went to the window, and they hid there. As we entered, they showed us a table to sit down. Unfortunately for me, the chair that I picked to sit down was close to the window. Like the window was up and then the chair was down. So as I went to sit down, that was me getting ready to sit down. Only for one of the guys to just pop up from the window from nowhere, just drag my chair, and I landed on the ground. Oh my God. In front of my crush. I was crushed. Literally crushed. I almost died. Like, I almost died. And to think that I was that young, small leader, I did not even have self-confidence enough to just laugh at it and move on. No, see, then the guys, as stupid as they were, they started laughing. People, you know, everyone on the table was just laughing. I was so embarrassed. It was so embarrassing. That particular thing actually traumatized me. It traumatized me for a while. I was so scared. I hated those kids with my guts. Oh my God. But thinking about it now, now it's actually very funny. But who does that? Like, who really does that? Why would, like, these kids that they don't bring them all well in their houses? How will you leave your house and you're following a group of teenagers that want to go and do their touching, just to come and embarrass somebody like that? Me, I don't know if I was just a scapegoat or I don't know, they were after me. I can't really tell till today, but it was a mess. It was a mess of a situation. I won't even lie. That's the first embarrassing moment that I can actually remember in my life, that I really felt so embarrassed. And then this second one that I'm about to tell you guys, if you've had this experience, please just let me know. All the embarrassing moments involve guys. You know, it's usually the case with me. The next one that I can remember is, you know, I was actually here in the abroad. This one happened here in the abroad. So there's this guy that I have been talking to. You know, where, you know, I knew him through my roommate. So we exchanged numbers and social media handles, and we were talking on social media. And then, you know, I don't know, this is so embarrassing, like what I'm about to say now. It's not embarrassing, it's the truth. So, you know, we've been talking, we have been nice to each other, and then in my head or in his head, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. Basically, we were dating, you know, but we are not seeing each other yet. No, we had seen each other once. Had we seen each other? No, we had not seen each other yet. We were just talking. We had become very close, really good friends, really, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend, that kind of online dating that you have like 10 of them. Yeah, so we were discussing, talking online, like talking every day. So I think I had been asking him for small money. Okay, in this story now, this is even the embarrassing part while I'm saying it. But what is the embarrassing though? Was I wrong to ask money? No. I have to ask money. I was a student then. I was not even working. So even if I was working, I still have to ask you money. So I asked him money. You know, I had asked him money for like, you know, like 2 or 3 times. And then the guy was giving me one excuse to another. Kept giving me one excuse to another. You know, and then, you know, with girls now, you always gist with your friends. So on this fateful day, this guy called me on video call via Facebook. Then there was no WhatsApp, there was no Viber. Those things were not yet, you know, popping. So we were using mostly Skype and Facebook video call to chat with each other. So on that fateful day, he called on video call, Facebook video call, and I was using my roommate's laptop. So I picked the call. We chatted as usual, talk, kind thing, love matter, no love matter, you know. We were at that romantic stage of the relationship or whatever we were doing at that time. And then just about when my roommate came in, I told him I wanted to hang up the call. So when I hung up the call, or what I think was hanging up, I actually minimized the video from video to like, I minimized the page. So it was just on the laptop, it was still on, the call was still on, but I could not see him. He was still sitting there behind his computer as well. So when my roommate walked in, she was like, who were you talking with? I was like, I was talking with that Konto guy. Then I called his name. We started laughing. Then I started gisting. I was like, you know, if you imagine, say, since when they asked the Konto team money, they give him the money. Very Konto boy. I don't even know why I waste my time even talk with himself. Hi, Jesus. We were See, have you ever grinded somebody's name? We were putting that guy down to ground zero, like 0 level. Grinding. We had been grinding for like 5 minutes, and then I was still sitting in front of the computer. Then my roommate was sitting on the bed, grinding and laughing, you know. It was not a guy that I was even taking serious. Come and hear me insulting him, giving him all kinds of Konto titles, Konto things. Since the person is asking money, the man that don't be for Europe for years upon years, for giving small 100 euros or 200 euros the past. See, hey, I don't know what happened. I just said, let me check, like, let me look at the laptop. Because normally, if that video call was off, the screen was supposed to be dark, like, the laptop would have shut down on its own automatically. You guys know that it goes off after a while, the screen shuts down. So the screen was still up. It means that something was on, like, something was actually on. I said, hey, what's happening? Then I saw that small Facebook icon down. Ha, my heart. I was like, I beg me, only for me to click. Bang on the icon. That's a guy sitting in front of the camera and looking at me like that. I almost melted too. I started, see, I ran. I never put the call off. I left. Darlene laughed. Darlene, it was thirsty. It was a wow. Your mother ran. I was upstairs, and then we had another roommate downstairs, another one of our friends who was living downstairs in the same building. I did not even put it off. I just ran. I left the building and I went down into his room, jumped on his bed, see, and I was laughing. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Oh, guys, if you have, like, if this has happened to you before, where you put off a call, or you think you put off a call and then you start grinding somebody's name, let me know in the comment section. But that thing is in one situation. Since then, I learned my lesson. I learned in the worst way ever. Me, I don't know. It didn't really bother me because I was not really into the guy like that. Like, I didn't really care. But we ended up being friends. You know, we ended up being friends. He did not take any offense in what I said, because when he asked me later, I was like, but not true, no. I don't ask you money since you never give me that, so you don't get that on a say your control. So I was like, I stood my ground because I could not just surrender like that. Somebody needed to make that guy to understand that he's a Konto guy. The next embarrassing thing that, oh my god, I look like Oompa Loompa. The last embarrassing thing that I can remember in my life actually happened recently, 2016 December or 2017, I don't know, 2016 December. Yes, I don't know. And it also involves a guy, like I said. So my friend and I, we were at a party. We attended a party. And this is us. I've even spoken about this on my channel. This is me bouncing and entering a party, doing the most as usual, being extra as usual, looking nice. So we went to this party, and as we were entering the party, we entered, and then I turned behind, and then I spotted this sweet boy. The guy was nice. You know, I spotted him, and I was like, hey, who is this? I asked my friend, I said, do you know this guy? She was like, yes, I know him. I said, hey, I beg, I need to talk to this guy. He's nice. And then me, I am usually, or I used to be attracted to bad guys. Like, if you just have dreadlocks, you know, a guy that has tattoo, you know, I'll be like, wow. Those are the things I used to admire, you know. In fact, bad boys, if you have this bad boy look, I'm always attracted to guys like that. So this guy had all those things, dreadlocks, tattoos, then he has this brownish color. He was looking peng, tall, very tall, bouncing. And I was like, hey, my friend said, yeah, she knows the guy. I said, wow. I said, I have to talk to this guy. As I bounced, she said, go and talk to him now. So I bounced, bang, 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 went. I was doing the most. Hello. how are you? You know, my name is Miss Williams. You know, trying to introduce myself, and the guy was nice, very welcoming as well. You know, I was just being nice and civilized. You know, the guy too was quite open, and we started discussing, and I don't know what happened. Like, I really don't know. That is just to tell you guys how extra I can be in situations. I was like flinging my hair, flashing my hair, you know, just being flirtatious for no reason. This guy was already being very responsive. I didn't have to do all the things I was doing. I was just trying too hard. Yes, in one of those instances that I was trying to do that, I was flinging my hair, and then my wig just left my head. My wig left the building and landed on the ground. Hey! In front of somebody that I've never met. Somebody that I'm going to form in front. I was like, Angel Satan, you have done it with a sum of 5 billion. My wig on the floor. How do I start? What do I do? Do I pick it and run? Do I let the guy pick it and wear it back on my head? What do I do? Like, I had like, my life literally flashed in front of my face. Within like 5 seconds, I just quickly picked my wig, you know, still talking to him, you know, not even trying to cut the conversation. I just picked my wig, still talking like, yeah, how long have you been here? And wearing the wig as if he was my mirror, not giving a care, not minding. I didn't even mind whether the other people around saw it. Fortunately enough, the only thing is that my friend did not see it. Like, she was she was also engaging herself. She was enjoying in the party already. I was so lucky she did not see it. If she saw it, that was when I would have died. But she did not see it. And this guy was so civilized. He did not make me feel uncomfortable. When I wore the wig, I was struggling to fix the wig. He helped me, and we started laughing together. So guys, under normal circumstances, somebody would just die in that instant. But me, I was like, no. I am not stopping my talkation here, and I'm not showing as if I'm not feeling myself. I'm feeling myself, and I'm picking this wig and I'm wearing it now like that. Okay. Okay guys, that's it for this look. That's it for this video. I don't know if that was embarrassing enough, but that was quite embarrassing. Okay. I'm sure I've had other embarrassing moments, but I can't really remember, because to me, to really get me embarrassed, you have to be really, it has to take a whole day's job. Okay, so thank you so much for watching right up to the end. Let me know your own stories if you like to share. Please let me know if you like this look as well. I am definitely enjoying it. This is like a new smoky eye for me. This look is a look. Okay, anyway, subscribe to my channel if you are not. Before I go, stay pretty, stay slaying, always smile. See you in my next video, and bye guys.